Hello, and welcome back to the Dokkan battle video. Let's just get into it. We're not gonna stall. We're not gonna do anything of that the funny business. We're just gonna go right on into what is this? Movies Part 3. So many Dragon Ball Z movies. Starting off, we're at Broly. Broly again, because there's 3 Broly movies. All right. So Broly, I'm looking at his stats here. Doesn't seem that bad. Broly does, what is that, 2.2 with a 20% attack and defense every single turn. Didn't we fight a unit that was exactly like that in the last fight? Was it Broly? Was it also Broly? I think it was, actually. Alright, so not spooky at all, really. He only does 800 cannas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a fight in the movie Part 2 that was that exact, like, stat line as well. Like, same passive, same damage number, maybe a little bit less, and then same base attack stat. Which, again, for a team like this, doesn't matter. Right, he's not going to be able to damage us turn 1. There is, like, damn near 0 units on our team that would take damage from this. Okay. To be fair, though, the only unit that could potentially die, right, is if he were to catch GT Goku with the super attack, and he wouldn't dodge. If GT Goku, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, if he didn't dodge it, he would probably die. But like, would he though? Like, he would definitely take a lot of damage. But if he super attacked first, yeah, no, he's not. He would be completely fine. And he wasn't even on the rotation, so it doesn't even matter in the first place. Because, like, Gohan isn't dying after he super attacks a bunch. Attack Broly obviously is not dying. Neither of the Vegetos are dying in Slot 2. They have 90% damage reduction. HLUI Goku has 100% dodge. Beast Gohan is literally invincible the entire fight. Like, it's not enough. Like, I think we talked about this a lot in movie Part 1, or movie Part 2. That these units are too good for the stages that they're giving us. They're just a lot better than the fights. They do too much damage. They have too much defense. It's just a bit much. And we only have 3 9th anniversary or 10th anniversary characters here. We're using a character from the 9th anniversary. We're using an EZA from the 9th anniversary, and using a character from the worldwide of last year, months to years ago. Right? It's just, when we have stuff like this, it's really, really difficult for the game to challenge us. And, like, that's not really anything that they can, like, be faulted for, because the only other way to make it challenging would be to introduce some bullshit. Like, some absolute horse shit into the fight to make it, like, the most annoying thing ever. And clearly they're not doing it, so I think they know that that wouldn't be fun, right? So they just want to give us, like, these beefy enemies that could potentially challenge us, but probably won't, right? That at least have the HP to let us have fun, right? So moving on to this Int Broly. Right, we're actually gonna max him out immediately, but it doesn't matter. Int Broly, he does have a stun, which could be potentially harmful, right? Could be. To, Vegito. If Vegito wanted to active, he wouldn't be able to do everything that he would want to do. Which would, that would inconvenience you for sure. He does 2.4 on his super attack, right? He has 800k normals. And he gets 20% attack for each tech-type attack received, up to 60%. Right? So Vegito is going to max that out immediately. So that this guy is going to be hitting over 3 million with a 70% chance to stun. It's not a guaranteed stun. 70% chance. Now, he does also have a 0 cooldown. So he can super attack back-to-back. Right? He can super attack slot 3 and then slot 1 again. He could. He could definitely do that. Is he gonna? I guess we'll find out. He hasn't even super attacked once yet. I would be interested to see how much tech Broly takes this for. I mean, like, Again, Tech Broly does have, what, 70% damage reduction, so he would probably take damage. I don't know if he would take a lot of it. We also will have AGL UI next turn, so... There is a world where we lose because AGL UI doesn't dodge. That's something that could happen. For sure. Again, I don't know how likely that is. I mean, he's 77% dodge. He could fraud out and not dodge, and it would be really sad, but he also could just kill. Like, we could just kill him. So... Real ones look like... Is it gonna happen? I bring you back to the question. But is it actually gonna happen, though? I would wager to say no. Obviously, he's gonna be a lot lower because he didn't do any dodges last turn. Alright, let's see. How does Tech Broly eat this for? This is damn near, what, like 3.3? Alright, let's see. Okay, 200k. Okay. Not enough. Not enough. Would he kill UI Goku? Yes. Yes, he would. If it landed. That's the big thing there. It would have to actually land against that AGL UI Goku, right? But like, I'm willing to risk dying with AGL UI Goku in slot 3 because of the fact that he is going to have 100% dodge for like his first turn. He is going to be easy to revive with, right? I'm willing to risk that, right, to have him on the team for these fights. I don't feel like it's that much of a problem, right? Or that big of a liability. Very clearly, as he never got hit a single time in this entire stage. Alright, we're moving on to Bio Broly. Bio Broly time. Let's look at Bio Broly. I haven't actually looked at this guy's stats. So Bio Broly. He does 2.8. He lowers our attack and defense by 20%. That's annoying. And then we take 40k per damage, or 40k damage per int key sphere. Okay. Sure. We don't have a single int unit on the team, so I don't think that matters that much. There's a lot of int orbs, though. A lot of int orbs on the field. But he can also be attack debuffed, defense debuffed, and stunned. So... yeah, not the most... oh, his... actually, Tech Bio Broly could be a problem, now that I'm looking at him here. Because he passively is going to do 200k every turn. Like, that's a lot from our health pool. Like, legitimately, that is a very sizable amount. However, that puts us... wow, these took damage post super attack? Okay. That's unfortunate. That does put us in a range for the Great Ape and for the Revive. So... it's hard, but not that bad. Because we are going to actually go Great Ape next turn. Which, funny part about that is it's going to make Tech Broly have, what, 100% damage reduction in slot 1? So, I think he'll be fine. Just a theory, though. Y'all think that's a good amount of damage reduction? 100%? I think so, personally. But, you know, who am I? I didn't develop the game, so... if they don't think it's that bad, it's not that bad, you know. But, we're gonna get it active. Now, my question is, I don't think the Great Ape could kill. I don't think we have the orbs for that. But, I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait. Oh, it has to be 70%. Yeah, that's right. I could have popped one of these. Wait, actually. How much does this do? Let's do this. And then do this. Will this get us a Great Ape? Yeah, it does. Okay. Sick. And then we can use this to clear all of these bombs. Because we physically cannot take damage during the Great Ape. At least I don't think we took damage for that. I feel like it would have done significantly more. It's 40k per, so it would have done a lot of damage to us, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. At all. Okay. Will Bio Broly super attack during this, though, is the question. I don't think it matters, but again. We'll find out. Come on, Bio Broly. Do your worst, buddy. Now we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out, and he's very good. He's very, very good. Okay. Okay. One thing I do hate is that this animation cannot be skipped by having your animation skip up. It is just always gonna play. So it's a little sad, but hey, what are you gonna do? We just have to sit here and watch this go on over and over and over and over. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, cool. And we can just avoid the bombs. We don't need them. They don't need to happen. Tech Broly has 100% damage reduction right now. He cannot be damaged. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Alrighty. No, Int Bio Broly, or no, he's not Int, he's just purple. Tech Bio Broly here, he is gonna immediately hit us for 200k, which is, what, a quarter of our health? Yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, hey, that's annoying. That is definitely annoying. But he also can't kill us, so... And we can heal from same type orbs pretty comfortably. I don't know. It's like, oh, he's super attacking. Bio Broly, no, don't do it, buddy. No, come on, man. Also, he has a cooldown of 10, just like a lot of the bosses in here. They attack 10 times, and they have a cooldown of 10, which I guess is kind of spooky, but it doesn't really matter. Bio Broly also loses 6% damage reduction every single turn, up to 30%. So who cares about that, really? 5 turns and he's really weak, so if you manage to live that, and it is what it is. We're gonna be really low for the majority of the rest of this video, unless we get a Dokkan attack. Because, I mean, that 200k every single turn is kind of a lot. If you're not constantly healing by, like, other means, being like Vegito or same type orbs, he's just gonna put you to like 1 HP and kill you on double-digit damage. Which is kind of funny, right, that he has the ability to do that. Like, dying to double-digit damage is kind of hilarious. However, I don't think it matters that much. Like, it's very rare that it's gonna happen, because, like, 1, you'd have to never pick up a same type orb, right? And 2, you'd have to be in this, like, phase for a really long amount of time for that to even remotely happen. So it's like, it's not likely to happen, but I guess it could theoretically happen, especially if you picked up like a lot of int key in the phase beforehand, right? And then you would probably be very low for that. But again, not likely. It's not likely to happen. Actually, this is a scenario in which it could happen, I guess, because we don't have a lot of same type key available to us. Well, Gohan's gonna get some, so I guess it's fine. But actually, this is a scenario in which it would happen, because we would be at 1 HP next turn. If we don't kill, we will be at 1 HP. That's kind of cool, no? Because he does 200k undodgeable damage to us. So if we don't kill on this turn, we're gonna be at a single point of health. Which would just straight up kill us in every fight. So, That's cool. A little annoying, especially because the next like fight that we're going against is going to be against Janemba, which I've heard that he crits on every single attack. So if we're at 1 HP for that, then that would be a little risky for sure. Doesn't look like we're going to have to worry about that, but that would be interesting to have to deal with. Yeah, Vegito just kind of blew him out the water, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we are really low though, for sure. We're moving on to Janemba. Janemba's super attack does 2.8 and gives him 30% defense, which does not matter. He gets 50% attack on the 3rd turn. So if you're in Tech Janemba for 3 turns, then he gets a little bit stronger as well. Again, doesn't really matter too much. But it is something that he has. And he has damage reduction raised before receiving 7 attacks. So that's another thing. His normals also only do 1,000,000 with a 10 cooldown on his super attack, so it could be worse. Could be worse. And we are going to heal a bunch. And having Super Saiyan 4 Goku out immediately is also really, really good because he's going to have his 2-turn support up from his super attack effect for next turn. So it's going to make Tech Broly tankier. We also have AGL UI Goku next turn as well. So if miraculously we die, we will be able to revive. Right? We're going to have that in our pocket. Tech Broly's first turn, we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. It's like I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. There's a lot available to us right now. So, oh yeah, we gotta watch this again. All right, you know, gotta make sure we watch it every 2 seconds. Yep. Goku, we see the fit. Yep. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. He also heals us. I forgot about that completely. If you're below 44% HP with Goku, he will heal you. Every turn. I completely forgot. Oh, and we have the Dokkan attack already. So, yeah, we're good. All that damage that Bio Broly did to us is, like, completely null and void now. It just helped us have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out immediately. So, you know, we take what we get. It really is just, like, funny how, like, broken we are right now. And I don't even have Gogeta, man. I don't even have Gogeta. Just think about that. We could add him to this team with his stupid support ability. And his dodging and every... Oh my god, that'd be so good. We don't have it, though. We don't have it, though. But we could have. If I ever summon him. So I'm trying to get all these videos done so that I can keep summoning. I'm really, really close to Pity. So... I'm hoping I pull him and then can Pity Goku and Frieza. Because then I'll have literally everybody. But... it is what it is. I do expect us to get significantly more stones. It's like still. So... I should be able to get Pity by the end of February, I think. I mean, we still have 2, like, actually, technically 3 EZAs coming, is what the data said. It's like a Destined Rivals, like, one for the Sand Saga units, and then the 2 separate EZAs for the 7th anniversary LRs. So that's, what, 90 stones right there. That's 2 all summons, plus all the stages that are going to be coming for this fight, as well as the blue zone and 2 red zones, right? All of those are going to be happening at the same time, so, like, it will be okay. I'll be okay, I think. I hope. I do, because I really want Gogeta, man. I don't want to go, like, damn near all year without him. That would really suck. That would feel so bad. Because, like, last year, I talked about this a lot when we were doing the Look Back Week videos, right? That there were so many instances in which AGL Broly would have helped me out, right? A lot. And I just never had him. And then, even right now, if you watched the Blue Zone video, the Disastrous Blue Zone video, not having int Broly is really, really annoying for that Inhuman Deeds mission. It's not great. Right. Having to do that without int Broly. I will say that with confidence. But not a whole lot you can do about it. Alright, moving on now. Physical Janemba. So, Janemba does 3.6 million damage, super attack. He gets 10% attack every single turn up to 50%, and he has a guarantee. He crits on everything. He's just gonna be critting, like constantly. Also, his normals do 1.2, and he can seal you. So, he is definitely spooky. This should give us the tech orbs, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. And I guess we just do that. Okay, cool. Remember, Beast is going to give keys, so it's fine. How much damage is he doing? Just baseline to us? Okay. Okay, how much does this do to Beast? It's a 3.6 million damage crit. Wow, okay, that still does damage. Okay. Interesting. That's with Beast active? Wow. That's a lot more than I would have thought, to be completely honest with you. The only thing, though, about that... I mean, he's going to get stronger, too. And on turn 5, that's 4.2 million? Okay, yeah, that could be spooky. Definitely could. But... before that happens, we have Vegito. So... I'm not overly worried. Also, he does have a 0 cooldown on it. Just so that way we're all on the same page. It is a 0 cooldown. So he can do it again in slot 3 and then back into slot 1 again. He could. He could. But you also can attack debuff him and defense debuff him. So, again, I don't have anyone on our team that does that. Like, at all. But, well, I guess this Gohan does defense debuff. But that doesn't really matter. Like, it really doesn't, because you can just crit. Oh, Gohan is very good, though. Yeah. He's quite good, I would say. And then we're gonna get the 2-turn support active with Super Saiyan 4 Goku again next turn. Alright. Attack Broly with Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. I see no way he takes damage. Same thing with Vegito, right? I don't foresee them taking anything, because they'll both be at, like, basically 100% damage reduction. Actually, I think Goku is at 100%. Because this is only his second turn. Alright, Broly, how much you take from this? I think you have 8. Wait, he has 80%? Wow, okay. That does still hurt pretty bad. It's not that bad, but it does still hurt. For sure. Okay. Man, okay. Okay, Janemba. And then he just gets stronger and stronger. He's legit. This is a legit fight right here. Granted, this is the 3rd fight out of 4 in here. So if you die here, you'd have to still do all of that again. And we're 23 minutes into this video with, like, probably the best team in the game. Right? Again, I don't have Gogeta, so it could be even better, but... wow. Hey, this is rough. Realistically. Man. Okay, cool. That's a lot of damage. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, thank you, buddy. No Sand Roar, by the way. Alright. We have the Revive ready. We have Vegito ready. I am just going to pop all this to try and kill. Because I would have preferred not to take any more damage. I don't think Vegito would take very much, to be honest with you. Right? He would definitely take something, though. But, you know. He's just constantly super attacking right away, too. He's just sending that out. Alright, Vegito active kill. Thank you, buddy. Alright, Hirudegarn. Hirudegarn looks way easier than Janemba. What the hell? Okay. So what Hiru does, he has a 2.8 million damage super attack that raises defense by 30%, just like Tech Janemba does. right, in the first phase of the last fight. But he also passively is lowering your attack and defense by 7% every turn up to 50%, and he has a 7% chance to dodge. Which I don't think is going to matter that much. 7% is not that high, right? So I'm pretty sure, like, the Harudegarn in the Dokkan event has like a 30% chance. That's annoying. If it was like that guy, right, where he's dodging that much, yeah, this would get annoying really fast because he's going to be able to passively debuff you and then probably snipe one of your weaker units, and that would hurt a lot. But if he's not, like, dodging that much, it doesn't really matter. Like at all. Especially when we have units that do so much damage to him already, even with the debuff that he's providing. Like we can take that. Like, 7% is not that bad. And then, I mean, it goes up to 50, but who cares? Like, really? And then, like, his max damage attack is weaker than, like, turn 2 Janemba. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think Janemba's harder than this guy. Why? Why, though? I don't know, man, it's just me. Janemba critting is, like, the difference, right? Harudegarn, his max damage in phase 2 is like actually, it's just 4 million. Yeah, it's just 4 million. Janemba is critting at a base 3.6. Like, is Janemba not just harder? Like, he's the real challenge in this whole event. Not this guy. This guy doesn't do anything he does. Like, he has no other gimmicks besides the passive debuff in this first phase. So I don't really see the point, to be honest. But, I mean, hey, I could be wrong completely. He could actually secretly be really, really tough. Because, I mean, he does have a 4 million damage super attack available to him next turn. He's gonna do that. But we also have AJ UI Goku with 100% dodge chance. We're gonna attack Broly's first turn, and we're gonna have a 90% dodge Goku. So, it's not that bad. Oh no, he did a little bit of damage to Beast. Man, because he's lowering Beast defense by 14%. But it is what it is. It's actually probably worse for him to stall us out, right? Because the second we hit turn 5, we win. Like, no matter what. There's nothing Harudegarn can do to us after turn 5. So, I mean, I guess technically the... Oh, you bastard. He finally dodged. Just don't dodge this, though. Did he dodge it? No, he did not. See you later, buddy. Alrighty. And Hero. 4 million damage super attack fully built up, which he gets built up by receiving attacks. So every time he gets hit, he will become a lot scarier. However, he does need to get hit to be even remotely spooky. And he's not critting. So it's not that bad. He also doesn't have like a damage ceiling or anything like that either. Alright, and the next turn we have Beast active. We're obviously going to do that. And then... yeah, we just win. Because we come back to this turn, we're going to have... we're going to Super Saiyan for Goku, and we're going to have Vegito. So we're super in the clear here. Nothing that this guy can do to us. We're going to have to see Super Saiyan for Goku's transformation again. What, the third time in this video? But it gets a passive transformation, so you really can't turn that off. You're just gonna have to see it. 90% damage reduction, by the way, on this guy. Still does damage, though. True type disadvantage is what that does. So I guess that is something that Harudegarn has in his pocket. He can damage 90% damage reduction to Vegito on a turn where he only does one super attack. And now we're in revive range if we don't heal, so... is it really that scary? I would have to wager... no. Not really. He is fully built up, though. So that's 4 million onto Vegito, so... I guess there's your answer if Harudegarn is spooky or not. Not really. Alright. And then I am just gonna try and kill this guy. Okay, we're gonna have 24 ki for the whole rotation. Gohan's gonna super attack 5 times, 4 or 5 times probably. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Alright. We know Beast Gohan can eat a 7 million damage super attack. How about a 4 million? Yeah, he eats that. He eats that pretty well. Hiru only has a cooldown of 6. Right, so his super attack is kind of a little unpredictable. He has a 20% chance of doing it, so it's not like you can very easily predict where it's gonna happen. You could definitely do it. Right. Like, he will be queued up to super attack right away next turn. Even if he does, it doesn't matter because we're gonna have Vegito active. And actually, it really doesn't matter because Super Saiyan 4 Goku is gonna get rid of it. That's the main thing that's gonna happen first. Is that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is gonna make it so that he can't super at all. He's still gonna have 2 million damage normals. Actually, it's gonna be 2.5. No, well, cause, okay. He gets a total of 100% attack. So it is gonna be 2 million damage normal. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it'll hurt. He also doesn't get defense. You're seeing that he's been in defense this entire time. You hit him 10 times, he gets 200% defense, but like, who cares? Just crit him. You can also lower his defense and his attack, so not that bad. I do like these battle hardened formidable foe fights. I think they're interesting, right? Just because like it's super battle road, but really hard. Like I get it's in comparison to Super Battle Road, right? It's just like if you did an easy A on a Super Battle Road stage, you would get the battle hardened formidable foes. It's one more fight. The enemies are significantly stronger. So, pretty cool. You want to kill with Vegito active? I think we do. Yeah, look at all this actives. Alrighty. Go on, Vegito. You tell him. You wave your finger at him, Vegito. Thanks, buddy. Cool. Another fight down. Pretty clean. Pretty easy, too. Let me know what y'all think about this fight in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next one. This one was significantly easier than what I thought it would be. Bye-bye.